screenshotted. So this bitch said, "I'ma rape you guys." So I'm like, screenshotted, and it's time to dim the down.
Guy bag. Nothing junior about it. What? No, there's missing letters. A B and G. Supposed to say $5 JBC, Junior Bacon Cheeseburger, Biggie Bag, nothing junior about it. And there are multiple reasons why those letters are missing. They're actually missing those letters. Laziness, they fell, or someone stole them. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Yeah, Howell Moon 93. I feel like we knew there would be a reason.
Guys, if you don't believe me,
Am I crazy to assume that that's like the most basic
that he said that, look,
it is the only one that is like that, and I walk past it every day. Well,
fugly face.
Walking past it, it's
See,
upsetting you so much. I know I would be. Stop it. I would be stopping, walking past. You know what I mean, man. Those are two separate meats. Turkey breast made using 100% Australian pork. Huh. Glued the sign. Dave. So wait, did Dave do this, or did somebody else, like, call Dave out? Shower vent installed, boss. Yeah, it sure is. Measured the cutlery tray, boss. 17-inch, 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 17-inch. Bamboo organizer measurement. Installed the playground.
17-inch.
You sure did. Why there? At my
the death grounds, evidently.
New fall hobby. Lake the leaves. A weather system this weekend will dictate where you should lake your leaves. Wow, it's a mild-ass typo. Right. Damn. This is beyond landlord energy right here. A driveway for the disabled in my city. Wait, what? Hold on. What? A driveway? I've never heard someone call something like this a driveway. Installed crosswalks light. Hands down the easiest job I've done. Vending machine loaded. God damn. One lucky person is getting literally nothing. Ports labeled, boss. Yeah, they sure are. New coffee machine was installed at work. And yes, it's pushed back up against the wall as far as it can go. Nice. That's great. Put up the mile marker, boss. Did you? One MILF? Enjoy the driveway to your $1 million house. Nice. Absolutely perfect. Never seen this word shortcut before. Empties? Flush urinal until water runs clear, aka hold lever down until waste from urinal. Before, after. Oh, you son of a bitch. Canada was definitely running out of ideas for street names. These were probably the last three in the city, or the country, rather.
That street, the other street, the street. I'm guessing. I'm not sure, I didn't fucking see it.
Gift card. Till waste from urinal. Before, after. Oh, you son of a bitch. Canada was definitely running out of ideas for street names. These were probably the last.
This street, that street, the other street. What? My real concern is that why you live on that street, which is the literal name of the street that I'm talking. What the fuck?
Last three in the city, or the country, rather. A fence is a fence. Is it? When I feel useless, I'll think of this bench. Well, if you ever feel useless, remember that you can still buy Skype gift cards. Install the bathroom door handle, boss. Do it again. Am I the only one seeing a Kit Kat? Not the only one, but oh my god. Installed the water shut off and trimmed it out, boss. OC from my parents' new bird. No, get back in here and actually do this properly. The paint is nice, I guess. No one will enter here. Yeah, there's a gate right there. You have to have permission before going to the gate. That's how this works. Please keep off the glass. Will do. Picasso parking only. Sorry, I'm looking. Painted the crossing. Did you know? Printed the notepad, boss.
Oh my god.
Actually, though, finished designing the city. I do love the implication with that title that, one guy designs an entire city on it. That doesn't happen, does it? We don't do that, right? Notice, the patio is currently not open because it is closed. That's fair. How do the people feel about this? Brewing make Papole happy. Come get your Firksilo. Firksilo. That's what it is. Buy one, get one free. That ain't bad. Pizza, you're a work. This feel like it belongs in a Meow Wolf. Clothing display done, boss. Oh my actual Christ. So basically any price. 99-cent power. Every item, 99 cents and up or less. Wait,
What?
Someone painted the prongs of the socket in my school. Man, I thought this was just landlord bullshit. Put the door on, boss. You want to try again? Printed the default password, boss. Alright, let's see. Okay, that password's not changing. Really? 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 Remove that hole, boss. You should have finished. It's like you cut down a tree in Minecraft, or rather, the beginning of Minecraft. This resculpted head of baby Jesus. Oh, what? I came up with a name for that restaurant. A Chinese restaurant. Was it any good? I mounted the card holder. Ring bell for ass. I'm ringing! No need to measure. This also isn't an installation problem. It appears multiple times throughout the university.
When you're playing Minecraft on your 3,000 day old Minecraft hardcore. God damn it. When you're playing Minecraft on your. Oh shit. Not good. Oh shit, not good. Not good at all. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
No smoking in Arabic, boss. Diesel fuel in
oh shit, not good. Oh ow. Oh shit, not good.
Space. I can't believe the photo I'm looking at right now. Trying to write an ampersand by hand. That's the cauliflower stocked up. Wait, reassembled the cobblestone? No, you didn't. I put up the new stop sign, boss. Get rid of the old one. Put the sign on the signpost, boss. Right. This is older than this subreddit. That just Mike Wazowski. You've got him upside down. What a great title. And yeah, you know what? That's true. Tortoise parking only. Or, no, it's tortoise. Look, don't go straight. Right, it's the trailer, boss. We're good to go. No, we're not. Here's the family tree, boss. Okay. Okay. Trust me, I'm an architect. Which way do I go? Well, you can't go straight. At this point, I'd follow the signs that are telling you to go left. That's just me, though. Rat 2. Wonder what that means. I guess I'll walk over the tar's wet. Large mangoes. Those mangoes are gonna piss me off when I bite into them. This is my kind of salad. Oh, yeah. Why the f*** the Almond Joy's in there? Get that disgusting garbage out of here right now. Look at this, everyone. It's a text in its wild habitat. Huh, really? How was that not your job? Your job is to move this, douche underneath it, and then put it back the way you found it. Never run out of ink. No, this is an advertisement that works properly. It's for their Bolt subscription service, you know? All right, AJ Simone, singer-songwriter? YouTube at oh, that sucks. What the hell is Django.com, by the way? I wrote the description, boss. Dune. Movie. Well, I mean, I can't really argue with that. Can I get a mesquite burger with extra description here, please? Ooh, description here. You know? I've always wanted to give that a try.
Movie. That's a fucking description.
Robin, maintain distance. Snacks. Healthy vending. Drinks. Wait. Healthy? Healthy what? What exactly in here is healthy? Okay, maybe McVitie's? Is that what they're called? Maybe those, or the baked chips, but not really. Sale. Please use tongue. Do not touch bread with hands. Well, if you insist, that's a little weird, but I can vibe with it. Painted the stairs, boss. Yeah, you sure did. God, I hate you. I need to fire you someday. How much you want to bet they did this on purpose for some inexplicable reason? You know, like, it'll make people look really closely at it to read what it says. Built the stair structure, boss. Thanks. A really nice-looking monitor arm. Oh, shoot. It's one of those ones that has to go on the front of the monitor, so it usually breaks the screen. Shoot. I was really excited there for a minute. My girlfriend mopped the floor. This is something I would do. I would do this just to be a smartass, and I'm a smartass all the time. Whoa, Sudoku puzzles. Whoever did that one is really bad at Sudoku puzzles. Amazon rejects you before you even apply. Wait, what? Oh, wow. Thank you for your interest in Amazon and taking the time to speak with us about your qualifications. Unfortunately, no. Well, that's weird. All the people I know who've worked at Amazon didn't even need to interview. They filled out a couple of forms and then got their first day of work, like, the next morning. This has the same energy to me as the people that refuse to put their carts back in the corral. You're an asshole. You know how to stack a basket. Don't be a like this. It's such a small thing. Why are you a Hey, this was your job. Doing this correctly was very much your job. What is this crap? Again, I feel like this was explicitly someone's job. Oh, shoot. This is an Australian-only sign. Crap. Happy birthday, first name. Here's 10% off one purchase. I mean, I don't give a crap. Give me my coupon. You don't need to know my name, all right? You don't need to remember it. I'm not going to be hurt. Give me a discount. Luby is closed. Please visit DT. Oh, I've never seen a McDonald's sign that advertises them having a red box out front. This store sign. Anna's Food Mart, Food Mart, Food Mart, Mart Food, Food Mart, Food Mart, Mart Food. And the Blind Onion. The Blind Onion does sound pretty good. I had to get something at Walmart. This jar of cheese is holding up the rack. I'm both impressed and terrified. I mean, don't get me wrong, that is really scary. What I'm focusing on is the phrase jar of cheese. I know what it is. I get it. It's like a queso dip. But just saying jar of cheese feels very wrong. Public restroom. Please enter. Restroom. Bathroom. Bathroom. Please enter. Learn Mexican Spanish. Oh, I see. Not even bothering to change the person. Wow! Gaelic clothes! Only 99 cents a pound. When they're gone, folks. How this security camera wire is held up. Again, this was your job. What is wrong with some of these people? Oh, this has landlord written all over it. I know it's not because of the parking lot.
I just shut it on and it screamed.
Your outlets because they're jackasses and lazy. This has that energy. I know it's not the same, but still, you get what I'm trying to say. Everyone should. I don't know what the fuck you said here. A+ subtitle work. Added the ingredients and allergens, boss. Cupcake, $1.5. Ingredients. You. Installed the bus advert, boss, just in time for what? Oh, just in time for Gymnahoik 3. How the fuck is this? Fix the bridge, boss. Oh, did you? Ooh, you most certainly did. You came in under budget. Ill-fitting Grinch costume ordered from Amazon leaves mom mortified and kids traumatized. Even if it fit right, it would do the same thing. I mean, it's important to follow safety protocols. Winter conditions drive with cake. I don't know how it's gonna help, but I do listen to the... I almost said Big Brother, not Big Brother. Wait, is it Uncle Sam? All right, boss, sent the labels to the printer. Oh, well, it's Rick and Morty. Who gives a crap? Installed the stall doors, boss. Oh, for crying out loud. I know this ain't in the U.S. I can feel it. Because in the U.S., they're somehow worse. This resculpted head of baby Jesus. What? What is it with people redoing depictions of Jesus and making them awful? At least he labeled it. Got that wall painted, boss. What next? This would be a funny joke if your boss and you were buddies. You know what I mean? Pathetic frog birthday cake from supermarket leaves parents mortified. It was a disgrace. Lights are up, boss. Ditto. For all I know, that's a load-bearing bottle cap. It very well could be. Painting the parking lot.
And I just sent a missile towards you. You stupid motherfucking bitch. Oh, yeah.
Huh? Fix the mirror, boss. Damn, I look good. Is that wrapping paper? Does Tim Hortons make mirrors? I know they make really bad coffee. Well, this could be stupider. My college senior book? What's a senior book? Didn't use the correct name for this person. Honestly,
No.
that would be pretty damn hilarious. I would find it very funny. Bathroom. There was a hole here. It's gone now. I've played Silent Hill enough to know you shouldn't go sticking any appendages into holes. This iPad battery at my chiropractor's office. Oh my god! Stop the greeting cards, boss. You old my heart. Design the ad, boss. Oh, you just designed the ad. Oh. Well, you really did. Please hide packages from husband. Good job. Music sheet that appears in profile. For those familiar with music sheets, it gets worse the longer you look at it. Someone was paid to make this monstrosity. Well, yeah, they were paid to animate and draw stuff. They weren't paid to have good musical knowledge up in their brains. Pants design done, boss. Yeah, yes, cut the grass around the benches. Please, please. Parking pass good for the next 200 years. No lowball bids. I know what I've got here. Damn. I mean, seriously though, it's not bad. That's pretty good. That's one thing I would actually pay a lot of money for. Replacing pavement in a crosswalk. That's not pavement. Please pay for your parking fee before existing. I have to pay for parking when I'm just existing now? Notepad strictly according to building plans. Right. Did someone give you building plans that made you think it was three-dimensional? I'm confused. Build the display, boss. Well, this hurts. Oh, huh. I'm genuinely trying to put myself in the mental space that the guy who did this was in. I'm telling you, it's impossible. I can't fathom. I just can't. Design the poster, boss. Say sliders to dogs and say no to yes. I've had enough beers to know that this is English. Added the discount like you asked, boss. Thanks. When the Welsh flag is beyond your artistic capabilities. The Druids Pub in Brighton. I put the wall right where you asked, boss. Please don't hurt him. Made the ramp, boss. Why? Why? Who asked you to make this ramp? And why did you willingly make it leading into a wall? Replace the furnace filter? Gee, great job. I don't think that's what a Tyrannosaurus Rex looks like. No, that's about right. Isn't it? I could have sworn. A fork in the road. Yeah. It's an actual goddamn fork in the road. Bikers are safe now, boss. Yeah, if they can swim. This is the photo FedEx sent saying my package was delivered. Dude, straight up, FedEx is the worst. I absolutely hate them. I set up the balloons, boss. Yeah, you did. I always find it amusing when these are upside down. It's not even a difficult item to install correctly. Of course it's not, but that doesn't mean that someone's not going to be too, out of it to do it wrong. Just put up the ad, boss. Yeah, you did. Born to ski. I don't think that person was born to ski. They were born for something else. Extra ass. Yeah, that's why you paid more. Sent out those spam messages, boss. Hi. Name. I didn't forget. Here's your link. Domain. Do you have at least 1 year of zero experience? Oh, yeah. Do you speak United States? I sure do. Best before Monday. Which frickin' Monday? Oh, you know, the one coming up. Yeah, boss, she's all squared away. Tim, I think you're fired. Oh, that just makes me sad. Make sure the fence stays put. I mean, it's certainly staying put now. Put the game file description. Current Steam version. All right, that's great. Thank you very much. Fitted the doorstop, boss. I mean, I guess it'll still work. Everyone should. I don't know what the hell she said here. A+ subtitles. Hey, at least they're honest. I had a job where a Pegasus crossing had been damaged in collision. What? A Pegasus crossing? Unfortunately, the green horse aspect was damaged beyond repair, meaning I had to improvise with black tape and a Stanley. What? A Pegasus? This whole thing is very confusing. Sup? Oh, it's Tussauds. That makes more sense. I'm not taking that train. Neither the hell am I. Gee, thanks, Target. Really appreciate you. Temporarily closed. Okay. My daughter's laundry hamper with an inspiring quote. Place your text here. Place your text here. Place your text here. I wouldn't mind a couple products that are like this. I don't need them to say generic crap. Something like that would just make me laugh. Labeled the exit, boss. Huh. It's 2 versus 1 in favor of you being stupid. Yeah, don't worry, boss. I scored an A in geology when I was in college. I got this. Boston Messiah Bahama Chupa Bates. It just throws me off. I can see why. It's wrong. Installed the traffic light, boss. Do it again. Children's ride right next to the train platform. Oh, what? What the fuck is that doing there? Also, what was that character's name? I know that's Bob the Builder, right? I can't remember any of the characters. I think it's named after the stupid machine, Steamroller. Is that what that was? Hold on, let me go back. His name is Steamed Clams the Steamroller. That's right. That's what it was. I set the tree up, boss. Yeah, you're really talented, too. Notify the Tri-Cities about the nuclear winter, boss. Huh. I don't think that's what nuclear winter means. Banded those fragile packages together for a careful delivery, boss.
How you doing? How you feeling? Did you get something to eat?
Install the advertisement, boss.
Is that both of them? One from this morning and one now?
Yeah.
You didn't take the other one down to make the other one?
No.
Jackass. Your phone dead? Oh, looked like it was dead. Okay. How you feeling?
Good.
How's the throat feeling? In? Okay, well, I'll take this dumpster. Thank you for letting the dogs out. Sorry it took us all day. I kind of figured it was going to, that's why. I kind of told you how to make that, your mac and cheese. Should have, what, one more left, I think?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna skip that step. Install the
All
handles,
right.
and they're all
You need anything?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, I need to find the tweezers that Daddy gave me.
The tweezers? Why do you need to find the tweezers?
Because I fucking lost them.
And you ruined part of the architecture. We'll make you a fine
Where was the last
handyman
place you
yet.
saw
I
them?
asked for extra
I don't know.
Might have been his first day. On the contrary, it might have been their last.
Your room scares me, so that's on you, dude.
Access. I don't know why, but the word holding says made the blueberry muffin boss.
Told him not
Hey,
to let you
the
have them.
blueberry
What are you like,
theory.
Joker?
That's singular.
Wait, have you seen our
This is
son's
how
room?
I imagine music. Be a child amazed by sound and earphones. Be afraid of the public. And
I've already
guitar.
checked that
Wear
massive
stupid
blankets.
glasses and out the expensive equipment. Eat it. Consume it all. New fan is up, boss. Well,
It's too fucking hot here for me to want to be in here for very long.
Banging noises. Looks about right.
I'm trying to remember where I saw them.
Nothing else. Address. Please, man, just
What?
get someone to translate.
Last time you probably saw them were on the thing, but they're not there anymore.
Wow, look at all those.
Because I moved them.
Order dropped off
Throw
here,
this away,
boss.
too.
Your order was dropped off.
I don't know,
Okay.
dude.
To this photo your dasher provided
Did they
to see
maybe-
what was left. All right, let me just mute myself to the vacuum of space to collect it. Pack it.
I swear to God, dude, I'm gonna stop buying you those gummies and dots if you don't start
the guy who loves
finishing them.
Oh, no, that's not a metaphor. Correctly,
I don't know.
Let's
See it in here.
Visitor parking only.
No parking.
Clean up your room, is the only thing I can say.
Known as expect. No.
Clean your room, you might find them.
Still not ashamed of concerning an NFT. Like,
Brad Pringles. Just blowing the can.
Are those mustaches?
Nature is the mother of us all, and if mama ain't happy.
There's a way to save our precious soils. It's called regeneration.
It's high time to finally get regenerative agriculture. We have a choice to make. Which path do we want to go on? There's hope.
Oh.
But
What if I don't have enough change?
Please pay your parking fee before existing.
Oh man, I'm like 28 years in. I must be racking up a debt. Well, the walkway, boss. Wait, so, why? What? How is it that hard to notice the footpath? Whole part, boss. Got it straight in there. Didn't even need to do a 3-point turn. Posted the article, boss. This is how much a $1.7 million Bugatti costs. Click on the article. Oh wait, finish power washing the sidewalk, boss. God damn it, Picasso! I told you to wash it. Don't try to make art out of it. It's beautiful. Finish the print on those doormats. I am Dre. Yep, this is where I live. I'm the person who owns all those headphones. I'm aiming of a white Christmas. Finish putting up the logo, boss. Now looking at the logo, it seems pretty tame, right? Where's the issue here? I'm confused. Well, the logo's a bit out of place when the ride is called Super Viking. Yeah, wrong character class. Finish replacing the cover. I'm 100% convinced people who work in these areas of the society purposely do this just to screw up people like this man. They gain sustenance through the misery of others. You're sure that's the right word? Like 80% sure? Yeah, print it. Amphibious picture makes debut. Sadly dies due to sun's heat. Here at Gloucestershire, we are working together to reduce flood risk. Yeah, how's that going? Newly tarred road? Not my job. And like a squirrel. And keeping this for safekeeping come hibernation. When rock moving wasn't in the job description. Look, I don't blame them. That rock looks heavy. I couldn't be bothered either. Front desk done. Okay, your room's all booked. Do you have any follow-up questions?
Are you a centaur?
No. Can I write you? I'm not a centaur. Just shingle that roof. What? Like the ladder was there the entire time. It's not like they actually shoved it up there. It was just left there. Oh my god. At least cut your loss and just cut off the top part of the ladder. Why? Why? Fix the fence, boss. Wow, it's nice to meet someone who's literally me in Minecraft in real life. Russian school breakfast underneath for a start to a good day. Yes, my favorite breakfast sauce. No physical debilitations from having that in the morning. Graphic design is my passion, boss. Support our local farmers. Say that pork. It's saying pork is safe. It's not saying something else. Boss said change this side. Very funny. You did attract more customers by making her notice this a lot more than usual, but you are still fired. Oh. Saw this. I just had to take a picture. Damn, my friends, that is a lot of wasted paper towels. Could have been so much more efficient with like a mop bucket, or hey, let's be honest, it's a liquor store. Your mouth. Don't doubt any customers would mind doing it themselves. Hey everyone, would you like to try some free samples in aisle 3? Done adding the security. There's no way they're getting this past us. Oh. My problem is with the vendor, not the vest. I ordered a large, but it gave me an XL with the X crossed out on the tag. I'm sorry, Yes No Company, but that's not how it works. If we could change the sizing of something just by writing it down, then a lot of men on Tinder would not be such liars. Massachusetts Avenue is spelled wrong on these new signs in DC. Okay, in your own government's defense though, what the hell is that word? A mass of what? What's the chew set? What are you chewing on? Don't you dare counter-argue with how ridiculous some Australian towns are. I'm not saying we're any better. Slats have been installed. Now instead of rudely jimmying the door to make sure if someone's in there or not and freaking them out, you can just look through. Everyone wins, especially the perverts. Labeled the sign, boss. No smoking, which we all know is created when you go swimming. Something in Chinese. I don't know what. I'm just the editor. Dude, what shows are these that how did they get away with this? Put away the pallets. Do not double stack.
Yeah, do not double stack. Hey, get off me! I can't!
Installed wheelchair access, boss. Hope you've learned how to hop on your wheelchair. Boss, I need you to put these coupon stickers on all the pick-me-up boxes. Do you care where we place those stickers? Yeah, on the box. Don't make me repeat myself, idiots. Okay. How is this in r/not my job? This should be put in a subreddit that highlights people who deserve a raise. Canada was definitely running out of ideas for street names. That street, this street, the other street. Make the sign, boss.
Attention students, you are allowed not to take out to help trolleys. You move.
I got the cake decorated. Hooray for the Super Bowl. This cake is full of laxatives. Hammer, boss? Sure, no problem. Vote Judge Stacy Bennett. If you don't, you'll be this sign. A huge dick. Phone reviewer pretending to play a game using YouTube footage to review phone's performance. Oh, caught in 4K. Or 240p if your internet isn't very good. Playing Genshin on YouTube is a breeze. Someone's gonna get fired today.
Our video editor has been suspended.
Teeth breaking news. Dental assault. This is the suspect. They are known as first name, last name. Hang on. Fix the dumb telephone pole. It's incredible to know that someone of my skill set is on equal footing to someone whose literal job is to fix these things. This was the last question on our history test. Question. Option 1. Option 2. Submit. No pressure, just know that one of these questions are designated as the correct one. This will determine your passing grade. Again, no pressure, you're fine.
Michelle Kingston here, reporting live, and headline text goes here.
Built the new handball field, boss. How joyful it will be seeing the sand eventually fill up all that grassy field. I think Burger King forgot something, but of course, it forgot an extra pickle. Silly Burger King. This is the... Oh wow, look how confident they all are. Opening it up like that, letting the whole world see. Installed the big threat, boss.
No parking in this area after this date. Vehicles will be...
My god, what?
They'll be...
Existing? Ah, the worst thing! Relay the tiles after construction, boss. Before, clear lines, designating the lines. You can see where everything goes, obvious puzzle pieces. After,
Oh, 3 colors? That's too hard to follow.
working around the clock, boss. Literally, tips Fedora.
Mississippi.
Mississippi's literacy program shows improvement. A bit too late it seems. Title done, boss.
Brock Lesnar challenges Brock Lesnar to a match at WWE Elimination Chamber. I never liked me.
Delivered the package, boss. Your package was received by a neighbor. Dude at door 10 received by or left at. Dude. Put the toilets in, boss. We poop together like shooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-wop-a-dop. Google Translate.
I did it, boss. I translated.
How to pronounce 23 in German.
23.
No.
9.
Made the error message, boss. Error from WiseCare365 Tray.
Can't.
Oh, why?
I just can't.
Okay, I'm gonna click OK. Sure, it fits now, but you still can't turn it. How in a profession that is solely reliant on measuring things can people not measure things? Put the fence in, boss. Come all the way down these stairs so you can experience a block at your path. Don't you understand? This park isn't a place to visit anymore. It's your home. You're in a zoo now. You're the special animals. Put that air vent in. That's great. You've essentially done the equivalent of creating cardboard cutouts of wheels and put them on your car. Dishwasher is flushed, boss. Lovely. That's completely subtle. I can't even tell it's there. You'll certainly fool an AI robot with this. Added the window decal. In order to figure out what this building is, you must be capable of doing backflips.
Printed the name of the author. It's a common mistake, but Frankenstein was actually the author. Oh, god dang it. Costco did it. Wait, what did Costco do? Oh, okay, come on. That's great, though. I would die if I got that cake back, in the best way possible. Parking lot laziness. Okay, that's kinda next level, though, dude. What the hell? Mac and cheese. Wow. Okay, how much did you pay for that? Because I've got a sneaky suspicion you paid like $20+ for this. I would straight up take that back. Vending machine loaded, boss. Yes, it is. Now no one can get anything. Also, wait, hold on a second here. Is that... Okay, never mind. I thought I saw something that's not there. Don't you worry about it. Bricks made from bricks. That doesn't feel safe at all. How could you mess this up? Trust me, they did it on purpose. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like, no, I'm sorry. That's what they do. That's not an oopsie poopsie whoopsie. That's just straight up they thought they were being funny, right? That's how it works. Mini watermelons. Actual caption in the newspaper? Someone Dolores Cidameted all over that crap. Call the council. I'm off for the weekend. You know, I gotta say, though, that stripe, or set of stripes, pair of stripes, whatever you want to say, really does add something to the vehicle. It's quite cool, I must say. I posted the job offer, boss. Let's see, note. Only born U.S. citizens, white, who are local within 60 miles from Dallas. Don't share with candidates. Woo! Not bad, my dude. This one does indeed feel like someone was told to post this, given that little, obviously don't share with candidates, bit, right? And they went, that, I want this place to burn. As it should. As it should. I mean, straight up, dude, how illegal is that? Because I'm pretty sure saying that you only accept white candidates is...
What?
My boyfriend ordered an egg and cheese bagel. Well, he got one. Hey, boss, what do we do with these leftover stairs? Nothing. You could paint a doorway and cause all kinds of chaos. Baked fresh daily in our kitchens. Damn, how the hell you baking bananas and apples? I'll just pick a random image. Let's see. 8-pack bottles. I mean, it's whatever. Who gives a crap? Does Natural Light seriously have a higher percentage version called Natty Daddy? Because now I'm grossed out. Not my job to paint. I just hang the sign. Good for you. Pathetic frog birthday cake from supermarket leaves parents mortified. It was a disgrace. No, I'm sorry. You don't get to say you're mortified over something like this. I understand being a little upset because you probably paid, however much money to have a custom-done cake. I get it, I do. But, you were mortified at the cute little frog cake. Get the hell out of here, bro. At that. Chill your titties down. I'm just saying, I would love this cake as well. Painting a parking spot in front of a fire hydrant. Blurred lines mean parking fines. Now, a New York fire hydrant allows $33,000 a year to flow into city coffers. It's almost like it's done on purpose. It's fine. This is fine. Yeah, you made this, right? Step one to being I see it. And you're telling me it's 0 square feet? Also, how does a house with that much room for that many cars only have 3 friggin' bedrooms? Printed the shirt, boss. Well, you printed it. That's technically true. Installed the sign, boss. No, McDo. Not my job. I think this is it. This is the pinnacle. This is the pinnacle of this sub. Now hiring what? Now hiring $1 Slurpee. I don't know. I think Slurpees deserve more than $1 for their, wages. Built the balcony, boss. Oh, and also installed the wires. Oh, I'm just so unhappy. Solar panels are set, boss. Gee. Thanks. Photoshopped some more convincing grass in, boss. Good job. It's very convincing. I used closed captions because of hearing loss. And you'd be surprised how many exclusions and I almost said mosquitoes, I'm insane, and misquotes there are in movies. Oh no, it would not surprise me at all. I see this crap a lot. Recently, everybody got together in the house to watch Tetris. The new Apple TV Plus, whatever the hell movie. Awesome movie. Super cool. But what's really, really annoying is their auto subtitles actually turn off at random. So when the characters are speaking another language, one that you don't understand, if you don't have
God damn it.
scripted hearing disability captions on, half the time, you're not going to be able to understand what some people are saying during crucial scenes. So thanks a lot for that, Apple. Really appreciate you. Close enough. Yes. Painted the stairs, boss. Can you do it properly? Installed the fridge, boss. Seen this one before. Not cool. Put up the street light, boss. Damn, they really did actually put up the street light after the fact, didn't they? Huh. Also, look, if you're hiring managers, I'll apply. Did you send those images to the printer? Sure did, boss. Brick repair. Chimney before, chimney after. Nice. Caution, door swing area. No? Who fixes a clock like this? This image is probably the most accurate visual representation of the United States education system. Yeah, completely disgusting. Loaded the cups, boss. Gee, thank you. I am no longer thirsty. They just installed these new bins at my work. I swear to God, most of these are like this. They don't get Nothing wrong with this. You complete... I don't think that's broccoli. I don't think it is either, actually. I don't think it is. Exit marked, boss. This says to come on. Lay those bricks. Better than that, please. Replace the missing tile. Good as new. God dang, what in the... Put the fire extinguisher up, boss. That feels like a serious violation of safety standards. I have no words. I do. Hungary received 170,000 euros from the EU fund to build a treetop walk. Unfortunately, the forest was cut down before the walkway was completed. And they just... there's a lot I would like to know, because that's pretty pathetic all across the board. Could not connect to translator service. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Made the new sign. Women for term up. Okay. Installed those TVs in the headrests. Gee, that's perfect. The billboard's up. Now this is proper. Installed the new wall, boss. I hate you. Did the mannequins, boss? Did the mannequins what? Is it me or does this mannequin look like its head was blown off? I do kind of vibe with that. That's great. You know, that's a really good Halloween idea. Any leaf will do. A woman holds the Canadian flag. I mean, at least one day out of the year, that's the Canadian flag, am I right?
We're done with the back lane, boss! Okay, this looks funny, because it is funny, but I don't know if you know how ornery DOT gets about guardrails. There's an entire protocol for installing guardrails, and all of it's for a very good reason. But they're very passionate about their guardrails, so if I was in charge of putting in the bike lane, I would just asphalt the bike lane. I'm not gonna cut that guardrail and have DOT chasing after me. For the uninitiated, DOT is Department of Transportation. I just don't want to die by, paperwork and clipboards.
Hello, boss.
Let's see here, we got the Wadney Market, environmental improvements. Yeah, a bunch of logos there. Okay, good, we can do images. We're landscape architects, queues. They just sell a lot of queues. We have M&E engineers, structural engineers, that's what it says on the tin. And then, contractors logo. Did I not upload that? Actually, this is a graphic design company that only does logos for contractors. Put out the watermelon display, boss! Kids' choice watermelons! Kids make terrible decisions. Why are you giving that? You know what? Never mind, I take it all back. Kids did choose those watermelons. They were young and dumb and chose cantaloupes instead.
It's Morkin time. No. Road Mork ahead.
I'm gonna call out on this one because this is not not my job. Somebody didn't screw up their job here. This is r/mildly vandalized. Nice to see you here, but somebody took off the W and flipped it around.
We need to build a wall.
Okay, this is talent. You should actually do some really cool like art installation-y things. With like flat OLED screens set into angles of drywall. Create like a hologram room. Oh, that'd be so cool. I mean, they cut and install drywall directly around the TV. That just proves you're very good at your job. I'm not seeing a problem with that. And as the IT and tech person, I don't want other people touching the technology in an area. One time, a fire alarm inspector unplugged one of our firewalls, ironically, bringing down half of our network because he needed an outlet to charge his phone. So now I don't trust anybody touching electronics. To frame around it, they had only one job. Only actually sounds fine, just one thing. Haver MT. Is that a real name of a real place? Is that Monte? Oh, okay, all right. Several things just collided in my brain. Only, not how you spell only. OP was spelling it wrong on purpose. And Montana just has some weird place names. Printed the switch, boss! No. DC variable.
No off.
We call this thing,
the drill.
Cladding is done, boss. This would have looked so good. Even if you had at least committed to something. You could have made like one big diagonal line with other lines going behind it. Like, I understand if you started this and didn't realize that it all needed to match, like you were just mindlessly laying tile. But don't finish it. Just stop there and walk away. I would actually love a wall decorated like that V up at the top, like all the way down, but chrome and black with like pink neon lighting. That would be so cool. Put up the bathroom door instructions, boss.
Come to Ort Monk Clonk Ot Nottenby Sunda.
This has been Bathroom Shakespeare with MK in memory of World War 11. Look, we've had way too much world history go on in the last 10 years, but I know we haven't had that much.
Built the boast, boss.
Oh no. Oh no. At least they painted it yellow. I'm guessing that this is like on a private airbase or something like that, because it doesn't look like a public road, or it's on a very, very low speed road. And I'm sure that the power line folks plotted out the route, and they got there and were like, well, we have this many feet of cable and we need to put a pole. Either side has a hill. I don't actually know, but I'm sure there's some technical stuff for linemen to do. This is outside my wheelhouse. I don't know why this post needed that, but it did.
Right?
Turn it down to easy because it feels like it's been on no lube for like 5 years. If we can patch the resources, give that an update. Make some of them less expensive, that'd be nice. Nothing major, like mostly the food that we eat in the houses that we live in. It'd be cool if those brought that down. Just
There's no way. That car that just passed.
Those fucking side-by-sides have some fucking bright-ass fucking lights.
No, that was a regular car. Now, that side by side, yes. But the one that literally just passed us was a car. Anyways, love you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Image simulator, just a Photoshop template that shows the lines and is like, hey, should send it back to the lab and go, hey, just to prove this, like this is what it's gonna look like. Are you good? Now, if all that already happened and they paid for this billboard and it went up, yelling, got yourselves to blame. Either way, r/crappy design, lovely to see you here. Check out my gerrymandered quesadilla. Gerrymandered quesadilla. That sounds like the south half of Texas. Wow. No, that is gerrymandered as all hell. You're putting most of the toppings in 2 slices, and the rest of that is just gonna be regular cheese. Regular cheese. But the ratio,
Love you.
Love you.
Love you too.
The band room, the people who painted the shelves just painted over the gum. Oh my god. Okay, so when we were buying homes in Florida, my parents were, not me, I was like 10. The person selling the home, it was a home that was near water, as most things in Florida are, and they had painted everything to like an aggressive degree. Like exterior paint on the outside of the walls, on the outside of the exterior windowsills, on the outside of the exterior windows to a good amount, over the latches, over the outlets, over like the faucet spigot. Everything had paint on it. And it turns out they were hiding a bunch of rust, which is exactly what we were worried about. We didn't buy the house. Install the new meter box, boss! I went to jump on it, and I feel like I should be able to jump on it, and like a secret door will open, or I'll get a power up. For those not quite sure what this is a U.S. water box. Your water meter is supposed to come into it, and then your water company can access the meter and the shutoff while keeping the pipe underground, and it's shielded on all sides so the soil doesn't get to it and, both make it inaccessible and possibly damage the meter. The part they didn't do here was sink it into the ground. Deliver the package, boss! Deliver today. Your package was received by a neighbor dude at door 10. Received by or left at dude. You just gave some random guy named dude my package at door 10? That could have been important. I mean, it's not. It's probably treats for my dog, but still, that's important to me. And her. Landlord painted over a penny. No, this wasn't a landlord, it was a superintendent, because if it was a landlord, he would have taken that. Landlords love pennies. If you have a bad landlord, try paying them in pennies. It is legal tender. Notice! The patio is currently not open because it is closed. You think this is a stupid sign? But this sign exists for the same reason we have do not drink on bottles of bleach, instructions on bottles of shampoo, and help desk support tickets where I've had to instruct end users to turn on their freaking monitor. Somewhere in the Philippines. Oh my. Jeez. Cable management, yeah. No, there's more spaghetti than all of Italy combined. r/urban hell. Oh, I bet you there's some New York City in there. The game all Australians are playing. Give them door. They put the middle part of the advertisement on upside down. See, the problem I always have with this is like, you're holding it up. Oh, it's English words, isn't it? It's English words, and it's probably, okay. Alright, never mind. No, I take that back. This is in the UK. The train says Huddersfield. I just looked that up. That's a place in the UK. This is an English-speaking country. There's no excuse for this. Hot buckets. Hot I'm more upset by post-its than I am with the coloring, because this is just mild crappy design. It's very clear what they were going for. Like, this isn't nearly as bad. I also have a soft spot in my heart for, like, tiny delis, because I lived off of them in college and at my previous job, so I'm gonna be easy on them. This is very clearly, like, a small deli, a small grocery store. I made sure to point out the smooth feeling you get from wearing these insoles, boss. Oh, AliExpress. Stepping on Schmidt feeling. Upgrade boost. As a lifelong fan of racing games, don't boost when you're driving over Schmidt. You'll probably spin out. Finish these bullet points, boss. Teacher recruitment fair, Berkeley County. This morning at 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at the Cane Bay High School. Walk-ins are welcome. Bullet line 4 goes here. Bullet line 5 goes here. I think I've seen this template in Microsoft PowerPoint. They arrested the whole city of Green Bay, Wisconsin? Green Bay arrested after police say he made threats to a business. The entire city of Green Bay is male and doesn't like businesses. Big businesses? Is the entire city of Green Bay just Bernie Sanders walking around? I have seen holes filled in better on Pornhub. I would almost go to this person's defense, because this is how holes are filled in New York City. Because, like, you can't close the street for that long. But there's nobody around. I'm pretty sure it's in the UK, because it's got those weird squiggly lines on the road. They always get those squiggles. They really like squiggles over there. I don't know. And now, life tips with Lexi. Appreciate what you watch. Me. Art that makes you appreciate what you dad. Please call an ambulance. I think I'm having a stroke. Boss, I bought the lowest press spots for the game. I got a deal. You can't see anything, but I got a deal. Why do they even have seats here? Like, especially the first 3. Like, the second row, you maybe see consign around, like, you sell them for $10 or something. But, like, the first, just use that for infrastructure. Just run some pipes or cables, or, like, put a screen there. Put a screen with a camera on the other side. Or, unironically, give these away for free to, like, Division of Blind Services, like state blind services. You can just get free tickets as a blind person. There are sports fans out there. I know they exist, hypothetically. And I'm sure some of them have gone blind due to accidents or illness or whatever. Like, you can still be at a game. Who fixes a clock like this? The American education system. Oh, this image is probably the most accurate visual representation of the United States education system. What did I just say? The only reason I said that is because these are school clocks. Like, they're all wired up to be on the same thing so that you can have the buzzers and stuff. You can't just pull them off the wall and, like, replace the battery. Finished putting up the Christmas decorations, boss. You did a pretty good job. You got Santa up there. And jump for joy. Please don't. Santa, please. Hey, Mrs. Claus. My city recently installed new bike racks. As somebody who gets around on bikes and e-scooters exclusively, and who is also a pedant, that bike rack is cemented into the ground and is not 15 feet away from the fire hydrant. You have created a fire risk and put bike hurdles in the middle of the bike lane. I mean, if you want to put a ramp in the front of that and turn this into like an Evel Knievel thing, I'm all for that, but at least it's intentional. Made the instructional graphic, boss. Folded shirt. Oh, I've been meaning to try one of these, but yeah, you put the shirt in, you do the thing. That looks like just 2 steps repeated, but okay, maybe I'm just not understanding it. Folding.
What the fuck is that?
You put a mostly folded shirt down, and you do that twice. The folding child clothes. This is not helpful. I'm confident now. I entered his name, boss. First name, last name. Plot twist, that's his legal name. I repair commercial kitchen equipment. I don't clean equipment. Yeah, I've done IT in restaurants. I don't clean, I'm sorry. I started carrying gloves, like the latex gloves and like some cleaning and magic erasers and some disinfectant just because so gross. Oh my god. No, I'm not cleaning behind your wiring and stuff. No, dear god, no. Put the ad in the paper like you asked me to, boss. Restaurant hits out at hygiene rating. San Cesario and something road. And just below this, celebrate Father's Day with the authentic taste of Italy. San Cesario, your local independent Italian restaurant. I mean, this is entirely the fault of the newspaper for not moving the placement of these ads. If there was even a spot for a half-page ad, but I mean, you can read the rebuttal of their hygiene issues directly above. So, like, if you think the hygiene inspector was being a complete prick, you can read their response. Sometimes inspectors can be, pretty difficult. This sandbox was placed right on top of a manhole. I love the guy standing there. It just frames it perfect. Just like, oh, dang. Where'd all the kids go? Just looking down. Oh, where, that might be a problem. The road is finished. Oh, I went into this I have a headcanon about this now, where once you finish paving your road, you, like, throw your tools into the road and then pave over the tools. As, like, these were the tools that had made the road, wherever they will be entombed into the concrete. But that'd probably be dangerous. But I'm sure somebody just dropped their tool and the guy laying the asphalt just, like, didn't notice, and they were like, what? Bricks. Made from bricks! This post contains no Lego. I am so disappointed. I've seen these before, though. This is not the correct way to do it, but you're supposed to, like, break up all the bricks and then you mix them with mortar, and it makes, like, a thing.
Fuck it, since you're getting so agitated about it.
This seems awfully big, and this does not seem structural.
Import fucking brick-making noises.
Good for braking, acceleration. Was the original, so we kind of took the foam down a little bit.
Ad. I know, ad while watching MK, what the fuck?
Cheez-It crepes can happen anywhere. So eat Cheez-It crackers any way you can.
Alright. This lady
Or,
gets it.
well, listening to MK for you guys.
It's on the tail now.
Even if you don't give a fuck, I'm listening, I'm watching and listening, I don't...
For you, it's about more than getting the job done. You'll keep going until it's perfect. Oh, that's the one. Artless Video Generator is built for you, the creator. You'll take your creativity to the edge, and then go beyond.
Please shut your fugly bitch ass up.
The eggs, like, did the stairs get built around the gas line, or did the gas line just show up? I'm betting that this was not a public stairwell to begin with. Actually, that might be a standpipe for water. But either way, utility lines get descriptive easement and can just go right on through anything they want. So I'm guessing this was not a public stairwell before. It was just run through and it wasn't really a big deal, and then it became a public stairwell. It's still not a huge deal, but it's a bit of one. Walmart no longer sells handgun ammunition. This includes, but is not limited to, 7.62mm, 9mm, 38mm, 40mm, 45mm, 223mm, and 357mm. What is that? My 357mm handgun. Quick, broomstick lesson. The size of the tiny thing you use to fling through your explosive hole puncher is measured in two ways. Caliber and
no!
But usually there's a dot in front of the caliber. So, like, .22 is a 22 cal. That is smaller than a 9mm. 38mm, 40mm. These are like an inch and a half diameter. Like this is stuff that they use in grenade launchers to puncture through 2 inches of steel. 357mm is 14 inches. If your handgun fires 14-inch ammunition, you can call yourself God, and I'll believe you. Crosswalk is done, boss! Oh, was the paintings supposed to line up? Oh, come on, guys. I am curious to see this
I quite literally gamble with God every day when I shoot my 357mm handgun. Dude, that's 14 inches! What the fuck?
Dear Santa, I've been extra good this year. Here are some cookies and milk. Sale $4.99. Cookies for Satan. Cookies for Satan! Oh my god. I'm tell him that one. The things. I intuitively knew the joke before the sign made it. I wonder how many of these are like actual misspellings and how many of them are just people screwing around because they're bored of their job and they want to see if anybody notices. I put out the chicken, boss. Seasoned chicken. What season did you get it in? Quick PSA, if your chicken looks like this, check the areas surrounding the chicken coop for radiation levels, possible chemical contaminants. You might want to get the EPA involved. Maybe pick up a Geiger counter just to be safe, because this is not normal chicken color. Jesus loves cum. See him today. No, thanks. No, I don't think I will. Jesus loves him.
Why?
Today. Oh,
Why?
Jesus him comes he loves today. No reading of this.
Why did I scream so loud though?
Ship the new backpacks, boss. It's a me, Captain America. What is up with the minion on the right? Oh my God. See, kids, this is why you don't marry your cousins. This crap show in my city. Stop, no right turn. But there's a right turn. Pick one. Signed copy.
Don't make your vehicle turn right if you need to turn right, but still turn right if you need to turn right. But don't turn right if you need to turn right. What am I saying anymore?
Circle looks too thick anyway. But somehow forgot to get it, fixed up. And then got it printed on board. It's not just a one-off, quick, laminated thing. This took just put it in a slightly different spot. I'm sure nobody will notice. That works just fine. Here, change. Anyway, that door is installed, boss. How did you screw up every single part of this? Okay, the handle has a plate behind it. That's a guard for the door. How much damage do you think the top of the door is going to be receiving? Yeah, that should be pointed down. And you should probably remove the old kick plate or get one that's properly sized. Yeah. And also there's a giant window in the middle of it. To be fair, this does look like almost prison-y, so like I don't know if there's more context to this, but geez. This ATM in Egypt is not grounded and can electrocute people. Paper says use wooden stick. That's your solution? You didn't fix your grounding issue. You just put out a stick? I whine a lot about stupid regulations sometimes, but building codes sometimes, yeah, they're good. Building a house, and the builder asked me to put stickers where I wanted my towel rails, etc. 60mm wide, double towel rail. That wasn't at all where they asked you to put it. And this isn't even like a code thing. Like for code, sometimes you have to put stuff in weird spots for accessibility. This is a house. This is a house builder. They can put it wherever they want. I love this. This is an old one from Software Core, but just a Shakespearean quote of the day. An SSL error has occurred, and a secure connection to the server cannot be made. Truly a wordsmith. Yes, I'm quoting Marshall stuff from eons ago. Deal with it. Just bolt it down, it'll be fine. But you have to consider what you have bolted it to. For as much as we can fasten the bolts ourselves, sometimes in life we pick the wrong foundations, and fall over comically, and end up on Reddit. Make it easier to understand, alright? Open Saturday and Sunday at noon. With you so far. Thursday, Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Wednesday. Open at 8 p.m. Wait, so you open at 8 p.m. on all week? Wait, Monday through Friday. But you had to add the other dates around it because people thought you were only open on Monday and Friday? I realized you didn't want to pay for a new sign to just say weekdays, but now I'm even more confused. Hard not to take this personally. Wow. I understand delis get busy. I used to get bagels pretty much every morning, or an egg and cheese at New York Deli. And sometimes it was messy or slightly burned because they had a lot of people going in. And, but that, I don't think I ever got one that bad. At least it has the appropriate amount of cream cheese on it. Because once I had a guy in there for like a few months that had no idea how much cream cheese, and the proper answer is like half the pack. Like just a bucket of cream cheese onto the bagel. That's the minimum amount. Done texturing the wall. I've seen this more and more recently. I don't know.
I got a way to fix that. It's called pliers, bitch. Pliers. No, tweezers.
like ancient technology.
Tweezers.
Like,
Yeah,
some of the stuff is
tweezers.
still needed,
Ah.
like its thermostat control, alarm systems. We still need that. This looks like an alarm panel. You can't just paint over it because it looks kind of old. Like, we're not gonna replace it because it looks old. Got the box design finalized, boss. Samsung SSD 980. Wow, Samsung messed something up. Let's see here. The smart choice for NVMe performance. Needs French translation. The thing is, they translated the line for the warranty right there, and I think it's a little blurry. But for more detailed, like that's all translated too. They just didn't do the big heading, the one that actually mattered. These bananas. Again, if your bananas look like this, check the radiation levels and chemical contamination levels.
Dude, those are oranges or lemons! You imbecile!
Something brief but engaging. Think of what keywords someone will search to find this. Yeah, this is why project management software exists. So you don't use public-facing data fields as notepads to your collaborators or to yourself. There's a comments field, or there's a task manager. No, don't do this. I found those underground cables, boss. Did you drill through the? I don't know what's going on here, and I don't want to know. I am deeply worried about what happened here, and I just don't feel like analyzing it right now. Fix the foundation, boss. Well, you did. For now. See, this isn't even a not my job. This was your job, and you just didn't do it. To paint properly. Look, I know there's sometimes a lot of people out there that are very litigious, but I think
Hey,
the risk
boss.
is fairly low if you just want to
Oh
make
my
the change
god,
otherwise.
what the fuck did you just blow up now? Cause I heard that explode. What the fuck happened to my house? That's it. You're fired. But boss, I'm sorry, I had to piss. So you pissed on the bop?
We did the driveway, boss. All right, this isn't even the this is impressive that they laid the concrete to begin with. This is not the fault of the driveway people, though. This is the fault of the developer for using the standard model house they just stick on every single lot and not checking the topography to make sure that they could have a reasonable incline. That would be fun as hell to go down on a bike, though. I don't even know how you would create a working driveway. Like, you could sweep it out to the side, but you have to go really far in both ways. Probably be easier to just add a floor below and put a garage below the house, and then give yourself another living room. Arby's Wagyu Burger is back. They only have one R, man. They only got one R, and I don't care. And honestly, I don't blame them. Dunkin's $6 meal deal. It's a big deal. Sausage, egg, and cheese. It's the biggest deal in breakfast. Dunkin's $6 meal deal.
Get 3.9% APR plus 1,000 purchase difference on the 2025 Cadillac XT5 and XT6 with finance through Cadillac Financial.
I need an Allen key to tighten my Allen key set. Who the hell is Allen? Also, that's just fantastic. What in the world else would you possibly want me to say about that? That just sucks. Oh well, I guess. The way my coworker put the anti-theft tag on all of the new stock. Really? That's gonna be incredibly effective. Thank goodness they were there to do their job and do it incredibly well. I wonder how many people are actually going to notice. I found this note in the elevator at my hotel. Let's see, HVAC, renovation okay, bed bug issue, I'd be getting my money back. I'm leaving. I am leaving. My new 100% blackout curtains. Isn't it great? 100% blackout. Oh my god, what a joke. I actually have a 100% blackout set of blinds, and it sucks because you can't really perfectly fill the window anyway, so I get light spill around the edges that's just, oh, so annoying. But hey, helps me get up when I need to. How my sister stores her books. Okay, is she crazy? Yeah, she's insane. completely insane. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, so anybody down in the comments, I'm gonna call upon you. Do any of you store your books like this? If you do, can you provide a reason as to why you do? You're joking. I'm not joking, but it's clear that whoever cut that loaf of bread has to be joking. Otherwise, they're actually insane. Like, cuckoo, completely crazy. They're off their goddamn rocker. OSHA? What's that? Good question. Do not push button. People are cleaning it. You will kill them. Is that the best we have? Is that actually the best option we have? A stupid note taped over the button?
What? Did you kill somebody?
What would you call them? Those
Push this
cases
button.
that you usually have to open before you can push the button? There's not at least one of those there to prevent somebody from accidentally bumping into the button that will kill people? Why is the people killing button so easy to push? Sharing my Easter cake with 3 friends. One already ate his equally and fairly share.
Oh, Shaw.
Fairly share.
Who the hell at?
Wait, jeez, Easter cake. See, if this were a birthday cake and it was their birthday, damn straight that's their fair share. Because it's their birthday, bitch. But my friend has a painting too big for the wall he put it on. Way too big for that wall. Are there no larger walls anywhere in this space that painting could go on? I feel like he took this photo just to piss people off, and he loved the reaction so much, he's just gonna commit to this bit. He's gonna leave it like this forever, just to annoy people. I got carded on this bottle of tea that says, contains no alcohol on the front. I genuinely wonder if it's because the word alcohol appears there at all. It contains no alcohol, but I do genuinely wonder if that might be the reasoning. Which is stupid, don't get me wrong, but I'm trying to think outside the box here. Pizza got delivered with no cheese. No, for real, how the hell do you forget cheese? This is from Domino's, right? It looks like it's from Domino's. How does this happen, though? This seems like such a unique, purposeful thing for getting the cheese on a pizza. Poor designing. Yeah, that's, to put it mildly, poor designing. Whew, 2012. You guys remember that? You guys remember that mass hysteria? I do. Oh, God. The tattoo my friend got. Oh, no, not a tattoo one. Always forward. Oh, I feel like there's a way to fix this. I do feel like there's a way. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like this isn't the end of the world. There's got to be a way. Oh, God. Your tattoo artist screwed up. What do? You go to your tattoo artist and go, I'm sorry, dude. You did great, but you misspelled a word on my body, so I need you to fix it for free or give me my money back. What's the appropriate response, tattoo artist?
Forward.
Go green, they said. Okay. Wow. Why is this legal? And before you say it's not, bullshit, because they all do this all the time, every goddamn package. Like, no way. On vacation in Orange Beach, Alabama, and was admiring a local heron. Heron? It's heron, not heron. Or crane, and some asshole dings him with a football. Wow. Okay. I feel like the majority of us who are, normal people, if we ever see somebody do that, we should kick their ass. We should kick their ass and make sure that they're not welcome at that beach for the day. No, get out. Recently added speed humps on my street. This is how they painted the warning on the road. Hum-ups. Thank you. I am very prepared for the speed hum-ups on the road coming up ahead. Bathroom mirror broke and was replaced with this. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Where was the original mirror? It looks like you're too tall in general, man. Oh, man, they really put absolutely zero effort into that. They just hung it by the loose chain and sat it on the sink. Tried to take a picture of the sun, but the moon was in the way? Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. What are the odds? Actually, what are the odds? Neapolitan. Oh, please. Oh. Oh, man. That's pretty pathetic. That is pretty pathetic, but hey, honestly, who gives a shit? That's okay. I wasn't planning on using the walking path, he said sarcastically. Oh, what? Okay, sure, man. Apparently, I'm the picky one. This went on longer than I cared to share. Want to get something to eat? I'm bored and need to do something. I'm cool with that. Where at? I'm not picky. Want to try that new taco place? Tacos aren't the vibe right now. Want to just go to Uno's then? Not feeling them. I'm out of ideas then. You pick.
What?
You're the picky one. Just pick. I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah?
You know what you do with someone like this? You
trying
go,
to be
cool,
like,
we're trying to
not
new
wait for you
taco
to-
place. I don't give a shit about your
Good
vibe.
question.
You don't get to say, hey, I'll do anything. Yeah, I'm not picky.
Burn
right
hole
now.
in your
Then
sleeve.
you
Know how to
deny
get
the
there?
literal first 2 suggestions. Screw you, dude. The amount
Okay.
of plastic
Don't
for
be
this
messing with fire,
eyeball.
please.
Wow.
What are you doing?
That is
Why are you
next
picking up your
level
skin
pathetic.
on your-
No, seriously, it is. You
Honey,
go ahead
you're gonna end up
try
making
to
fingers bleed.
excuse the amount of blister
I don't have Band-Aids for,
packaging
for
around a tiny little
you to be
box.
picking your skin
Go
off.
ahead, try to justify it. Each day I see this dude's car, hoping he will buy a single screw for his license plate. And
Fire's
each
not
day,
something to be
he
playing
lets
with.
me down.
Got it?
Oh.
I love you, but
Oh, yeah, you know, he's
you
never
saw how
gonna do
quickly it could
He's
get
just
out of
never gonna do
control.
it. As long as it holds on,
Okay?
he doesn't give a crap. Although, when
Right?
it comes to the license
Yes.
plate, I
Right.
personally would give more of a hit. Just
I
to
love
be
you.
safe.
Love you
Little
too.
League hired professional
Trust
photographer.
you with these, or should I keep
Yeah,
them with
that's
me?
not right at all.
I don't want you
actually.
picking your skin
And
off. That's not
remember,
good.
Professional just denotes whether or not you're getting paid. And this guy is
And
clearly
it's more of your
getting paid.
ADHD.
It looks like
So-
there's, you know, a semblance of quality going on here. They're trying. I just wish that they would
Not that you're
hang
trying
up
to
that
self-harm,
backdrop
but I'm just saying
properly,
that
'cause it's
you
wrinkly
start to
and
pick at
ugly
little
as
things
hell,
and-
it's half-ass done to the stars.
Just
You
fucking-
drinking again?
Wow, that sucks.
No.
This
Not the one you've
shampoo
had for a
bottle
while.
pisses me
I've
off more
had
than it
that
should.
one.
Why
That's
make
what I
a
thought.
section blue if
Jeez, you're drinking, you're smoking. Good God, where did I go wrong?
That's not the sort of thing that's my
just
Jimmy
take it.
Russell, but I
Take
can
it.
see how it would annoy some
I will
people.
keep these in
Yeah,
my
there's
room.
a
Okay.
why.
I'll put 'em
Ordered
right
a
by the
shrimp
underneath the
cocktail.
TV.
Well, there's your
Okay.
first
So
mistake.
if you ever need them, that's where they'll be, okay?
Huh?
Okay.
No. How much did you pay for this? No.
Can you shut my-
Seriously, how much did you pay for this? If it was more than
Oreo,
I
get the
would say
fuck out.
12 cents, then you got completely robbed. The other 90% of the sink is just a
Alright,
show,
now
I guess.
now I will
I can't
close
wash my hands without
I was gonna
putting
come
them
back in and get
on
'em after
the
I-
sides of the sink. Oh, it's one of these.
Love you.
It's one of these. That's
Love you
cool, I
too.
suppose. They never think this crap out, do they? I'd like to add this person is talking loudly on the phone. Huh. So they see public transit as their space, not, you know, the space we all pay taxes to have. Get your nasty goddamn feet off the fucking seat and shut the hell up. You are not the king of the transit, douchebag. My dad used this spatula as a poop knife. Did people really adopt that? Did people really seriously adopt the poop knife strategy? For the love of God, tell me you're not really doing that. That's just disgusting. Stop it. Get some help. For real.
Stop
This
it.
kid
Stop it.
teaching Flash
Get some help.
Animal octopus. Wrong. You are wrong. You hilarious, dubious little fool. You are incorrect. That, as a matter of fact, would be, Stephen, this convenient opening. Oh, yeah, that's... Well, they're just organized incorrectly in there. I don't think it's the opening that's the problem. I don't know why the T is incorrectly... What's the word? Not formatted. You know what I'm trying to say. I just don't know words. Me no smart man, me no few words. Also, we have got to stop calling these T's throat coat. This tile in my building's entrance. There's always a tile. There's always a
Throat
tile,
coat.
man. Drives me crazy,
Throat
too.
coat.
Why? Tried to make a smiling Mickey Mouse waffle. Well, there's your first problem. You tried to recreate a Mickey Mouse waffle while not being at Disneyland or Disney World? You knew it was going to end up bad. Yeah, I think I think I see where you went wrong here. You f***ed it up.
No, I didn't realize.
Nexus High Volume Cloud Foam. Our first ever hair care with hyaluronic tubing gives you 3 times the weightless volume. I feel so weightless. You're high.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Did I just see the fuck?
I knew we should have stopped back there.
Down, dog? Yeah! Step into a Slim Jim! Oh, yeah! Tear it to the space! Let's go! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Bruh. Okay, hold on. No actual goddamn way. Like, I really hope that people that are posting these are indeed going back to where they bought them and going, are you goddamn kidding me? Because you should. You should be. You shouldn't experience this and go, well, whatever, and just deal with it. No. I really hope that you're going back. Give me a replacement. This is ridiculous. This is how our new air fryer arrived from Amazon. Okay. Oh, come on. How? How did one get returned and they just sold it again? Look, I know Amazon is a massive operation and some stuff is going to sift through the cracks, but still, what the hell, man? That's pretty gross. But you said removable sticker. Not if it's made out of paper, that's for sure. Never ever is. Road marking paint fell off a truck covering this Jeep. Oh boy, how do you talk to your insurance about that? Is it really that hard? All right, hold on, what am I looking at here? Oh, I don't know why I thought you were underneath a grate looking up at a street. I think I'm stupid, or my caffeine is not working just yet. But I do have to wonder, those of you that deliver stuff to people's homes, whether it's groceries, packages, what have you, why does this happen so often? But you know those doors swing outward. They've never swung inward. You know it's a door. So just, I don't know, 6 extra inches or something. Boss's response to bed bugs. Hey, are you going to get a professional to help get rid of the bed bugs? Because the spray is just going to spread the infestation. Getting rid of bed bugs is likely going to take around a year with a professional's help because they're so hard to get rid of and so easily spread. I've gotten rid of them before pretty quickly. You're lying. Have you seen any on your ship last night? I don't think from what I've seen that an infestation? They had to come from outside source. Yeah, that's how that works. To answer your question, I'm taking care of the situation. I appreciate you contacting me. Thanks. Oh, shut up, dude. My new bird feeder today after weeks of no activity. I wonder what... Oh. I wonder why the birds don't want to come down. Stupid squirrel. How the hell? Man, he really got in there, though. You know, at this point, I would say... You can't even be mad. Dude deserves it, right? My sister insists my car is purple. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what the hell to tell you. If you told me this was purple, I'd believe you. If you told me this was blue, I would believe you.
It's fucking
I'm not really the
blue.
person why is this on mildly infuriating? Are you saying that because your sister's colorblind or you're colorblind? Why are you infuriated? You shouldn't shop if you can't return your carts in designated areas and leave it near disabled parking. Look, there are definitely plenty of people out there who have a handicap that might make returning the cart really, really difficult. I try my best to keep an open mind in that regard. However, 99% of y'all motherfuckers just leave these wherever you want, and in this particular case, you're leaving them blocking what is meant for handicapped people. You disgust me. I know it seems dramatic to say, but returning your cart is the easiest goddamn thing you can do. My television's closed captioning. Oh no. Oh my god! Whatever, you didn't need to...
Because more important to
see the race anyway, right? Is there a... At my local car wash? Please enter PIN. Oh my god. There better not be a reason. I don't think it would help if there was a reason. All I see is something that's making my brain slowly get warmer and warmer. I think some steam's starting to come out of my ears at this point in time right now. Randomly scrambled for protection so others can't see your PIN. Reminds me too much of RuneScape. Oh, okay. That does make sense. It's really going to throw you off at first. My husband will never close a drawer or shut a cupboard. All right, well, okay. I have absolutely no ground to stand on to defend your husband whatsoever here. I don't do this, by the way. And if I live with you and you did do this, and I addressed it and said, hey man, can you fucking close stuff? It's really not that hard. I feel like you've asked. And this means he's probably just doing it on purpose now, and it's really cool. Man. Oh, it was supposed to say, congratulations. Well, I can kind of see it in there. I mean, a little bit, yeah. I could see I don't know what's down below at all. Yeah, I got another Donald Trump's signature. My brother's new cork boards he set up himself. New cork boards?
what?
Oh,
huh?
now look it looks good,
Load
man.
is
You did
done.
good.
Hold it.
Congratulations.
Put it away. There's another load, but I don't know if I'm going to fill up folding that tonight.
I was directed
Huh?
to share
It's in the
here.
dryer.
That's
I
the
just put it in the dryer
intake to
just
our
now, so
heater
it'll be
slash
like
AC,
another
and
almost
that's
hour
the
before
dog
it's
piss
dry.
My brother
Okay.
thinks is okay. What's going on? Oh, cool. Nice. So wait, it's inside, and your brother's like,
Hopefully.
yeah, cool. The dog can do it.
Remember, I have another one of the metal boxes.
Jamson, get the fuck out.
Great.
I
Good
was
luck
meant
ever
to
getting
grab
the
it
dog
on my
pee
way
piece
out
of your
yesterday,
floor
but
if
you
ever
know.
plan to like sand.
45 and a half hours. I just ran like a motherfucker when time to go.
I guess 3 controllers in 2 years. Everyone has stick drift. Oh, PS5 controllers. That's actually kind of surprising. I mean, guess to be fair, I don't really use mine that often. New Fanta recipe increases sugar by over 50%. What? Oh my God! How are they allowed to do that over there? I mean, over here in the U.S., I mean, they've already had infinite sugar in there, so if they added any more, people would start dying. But how in the hell they get away with this one? That is, whoo! All right, grocery store cutting the roots off green onions. What? My wife's 30th birthday cake confusion. Indeed. Are you turning 30 or are you turning 50? Someone read cursive. High school takes this fills up hungry high schoolers. Well, I doubt it's the school that thinks that. No, it's probably the school. Or the superintendents, you know, the people that do all the budgetary crap at a high level for your district, I suppose. But this stuff is getting more and more pathetic as time goes on. Well, what happened? Oh. I mean, you could just get some pliers. Yeah, do that. Do the pliers trick that people do when their key falls apart. The car's logo being just slightly off center. Oh my God. I was right. I was right. No way. No way did they. What happened? Who let this happen? They put circus mirrors in my local Planet Fitness, I assume? What? How would they do that? Oh man, did someone say, look, we need to save some money, so we're going to put circus mirrors up instead because they're 10% cheaper than real ones? It's still a big-ass mirror. I'm confused. The most disappointing moment in my life. An Oreo ice cream whatever the hell with, well, there's no real hint of Oreo in there, I guess. That sucks. This 4-page pamphlet sewed into the fabric of my new shirt. Oh my God, yeah. I've seen that before. Drives me absolutely insane. I don't know what to say. I know that they need to include instructions for how to properly clean the clothes, but you don't need 4 giant CVS and CVS tags to do that. Parking at the mall is frustrating, especially when this very important individual takes 4 spots. Yep. I'm so goddamn sick of trucks. You know damn well that dude ain't doing any work at all. That's just to take the kids to soccer practice so that he can feel more manly, I guess. Let someone borrow one of my nice pens. Was returned like this compared to the top pen. You let them borrow a pen and they broke it. Did they chew on it? I don't know. I don't know how people break those off. I mean, I've done it out of frustration in school before, but I don't know how you do it on accident, so this person did not do it on accident. I feel that that's not how this happened. The amount of plastic my school used to wrap bread slices. Huh. Thank God. Thank goodness we still use plastic for literally everything. I can't understand the logic of putting the power button right next to the delete and backspace keys. There is no logic whatsoever. There isn't. I'm sorry to tell you. It's just stupid design. Wife got a pay raise for her 10-year anniversary. It was like 12 cents, let me guess. So, you've been earning $23.19 an hour. Thank you for 10 years. Here's 20 cents. All right. Thank you so much. Nice, nice. You got the nail right through. Well, is that repairable? I don't know. It seems like every time I run over something and take my car in to have the tire repaired, they change where they're able to repair a hole and where they're not. It seems like it flip-flops a little bit. Medium versus small fruit cup at Chick-fil-A. Which is, is that the medium one on the left? It looks better. Oh, there's a second image. Oh, you had me fooled, buddy. You had me fooled. So the one
Already have armor.
is the small, and it looks filled appropriately. But then you pay probably, what, $1.50 more to get the medium, which has, honestly, it looks like less in there, but it's in a slightly bigger cup. So, of course, They have to charge you a lot more, right? I'm sure. It's so warm in Seattle? Is that what you mean? My Skittles melted to its packaging shape. Whoa, nice, nice. Now you have a brick of Skittles Chewies, huh? Nothing wrong with that. It's just a little easier to eat them all. Don't complain. Too much snow. Oh. Yeah, all right. Just a little bit too much. No big deal. Nothing you can't handle. Left my teenage son with the pizza. Well, I'm sorry, but that is completely on you at this point. Your teenage son is an actual jackass. I was going to say, I thought he just, like, ate a bunch of pieces and didn't leave a whole lot for anybody else. But I was not expecting him to have eaten most of every piece and then put them back in a circle like a little douchebag. TikTok removed my comment on Lexi Bonner's video. Comment removed. This comment violates our community guidelines. Comment details. Go fuck yourself. You're the worst kind of person imaginable. That poor boy just wanted to be friends, and instead of saying no, you decided to beat him almost to death and record it. What is this in response to? What? Your content is against our community guidelines. When TikTok where someone beats the shit out of a random boy isn't against community guidelines? What is this for? My Twinkie had no cream. Wait, excuse me? Oh my god. I never thought something like this could happen. Oh, dear lord. I'm so sorry. How are you doing in these dark times? I'm not being sarcastic. Now we can pay a wage lower than minimum wage. Fried chicken is in
Not fair to him.
A few New York City restaurants are experimenting with virtual staff members who greet customers on screen via Zoom from the Philippines. Wow. If you do this, I will never, ever, ever, ever go into your restaurant. Ever. A constant annoyance. Oh, I bet. I'm sorry about that one, man. This is why I just... Wait, sign says, keep off grass, please. Yet tourists choose to sit on the grass regardless of the sign. But yeah, of course, they're better than you. They're better than everyone else, so they get to do this. They get to do whatever the fuck they want to do. My Grubhub delivery. Are you able to find your order? I mean, I guess. It looks like they left it just outside of a quarry. Were you rude? I keep a pack of gum in my cubicle at work. Tried to grab a piece and I discovered that I hate my coworkers. Thanks for the last piece of gum. This is the type of thing that I hope your actual good friend at work did. That's something, like, if I were really good friends with somebody at work, I would do this to them, to be a jerk. But then, of course, when you do it, you get them a new pack of gum. Not that hard. I hope that's what happened. And I really hope it wasn't some douche in your office that you really don't like that stole it. Neighbor is dumping their cat's litter box in my backyard. You know what you do? You get your shovel and you throw it right back into their yard. I'm not kidding. Start throwing it back. Apparently someone doesn't like me. Came out of this logo ripped off and thrown to the ground. Oh, that's really, really cool. For some strange reason, that's always been a bit of a thing, hasn't it? If your car has a hood ornament, someone will try to steal it, or they'll rip the sucker off and toss it on the ground. That's why what? Isn't Bentley the company that, while sure, way more expensive than this car, their hood ornaments are protected by if anybody touches it, they just get vacuum sealed into the car so you can't actually take it away. Corporate life micromanaging. Hey, just letting you know that you have 2 tardies from last pay period. On the 5th and the 8th, you were late for lunch. I'm just letting you know so you can be aware. How late was I? Around 2 and 3 minutes. Okay, if you ever talk to me like that again, I'll kill your dad. Have a bad day. Got mint and chocolate chip ice cream. There was not a single chocolate chip in here. It's just mint ice cream, huh? What are the odds of that? Okay, honestly, it's probably more likely than I think. What do I know? Brand new $72 moisturizer. Husband said he needed something for his elbows. Why, you know, you can't use body lotion on your face. It's such a huge deal. I've always wondered, I've always considered my face to be a part of my body, and I don't know. Neighbor attempting to protect moped by blocking the alley used by all. Not even effective unless the thief can't move a wooden pallet. Did he always park this thing in here? I would assume no, if this is indeed a thoroughfare that everybody has been using, for sure. This one tile, yeah, this doesn't really belong here. It's stupid, sure. Sure, but I'm not about to lose my mind over it. Printer got possessed. Uh-oh, oh my lord. Thank goodness, now you have no ink. $27,000. Oh, and probably even more than that, for being real, because is the worst of the worst. My fiance has two traps on the side of the sink that doesn't have the incinerator or the garbage disposal. Then make them move it. My school doesn't have stall doors. Hey, why is that such a common thing, by the way? Why is this not like common, not like every single goddamn school does this? stickers all day long, and how they're just the worst thing on the planet. But I won't. You're correct, they suck. I was so hungry. One after one to drop it down, and they both got stuck. Oh, it's one of these situations. Right, that's great. You know what you do? You just pop that bitch open. Do you carry a crowbar at all times by any chance like I do? Or am I the weird one? Okay, this is freaky.
You're the weird one.
Even if this pattern were done correctly, I don't think I would enjoy looking at it very much. It's just kind of scary. It speaks for itself. I live with many roomies. Same. I mean, I don't live with many. I guess I have 3. I have 3, okay? But none of us are this lazy. This is laziness. Make no mistake. It would take you 5 to 8 seconds to swap the roll, get rid of the old tube, and put that sucker on. Wait to get a treat for the family tonight. I didn't realize I did a side of judgment. You're always only one decision away from a different life. Man, whoever put that there needs to get kicked right up the ass. Mind your own goddamn business. If I want strawberry shortcake bars, I'm gonna get them, and you can just suck my balls. Why is W not we? How often do you have to say a letter out loud versus how many syllables? Yeah, W is interesting, isn't it? It's a very, very interesting little letter. And hey, technically, I don't know. I'd call it a double B. I wouldn't call it a double U. My friend wants to charge us $20 each to play poker at his house. Current plan is $20 entry and $20 buy-ins. Is the entry fee separate from the buy-in? Yeah. What the hell is the entry fee for? Well, okay. Let's think about it this way. If he's hosting poker at his house, whatever. That's one thing. But is he also the one who's buying all the beer or other drinks and food and all this crap? Because that is expensive. Me and my poker buddies are going to eat and drink a lot tonight, so I'm going to spend, what, 60 to 100 bucks on probably almost just beer. I got to get 1748 packs because we're going to be eating that up. This Facebook Marketplace DM is still for sale. Yes, it is. Would you do for sure? Where are you located? 680 yen? Okay, I'm assuming you're selling something in USD. Alright, let's see. $4.31, roughly speaking. So, I don't know what it is you're selling, but you thought they were offering $700. Not sure. Damn, that does suck. Spent 10 minutes getting checked in by security, and this is my visitor's badge. Yeah, real secure. You're the Shadow Man. Or you haven't been unlocked as a player character just yet. My banana is going without a fight. Okay, what the hell happened here? I'm kind of
But in my hope will never die.
These gyms not even going the speed limit? Oh yeah, I love it when the elephants have to pass each other on the highway for some reason. I know that they've talked about it before, but I don't remember. An idiot blocks a fire truck, but a good Samaritan shows up to save the day. Blocking a fire truck in Seattle, but a bystander helps out. Alright? Just gonna tackle the guy, or what are we doing here? And why would you block a fire truck? What kind of dumbass do you have to be? There we go. Dunzo. Why would
Get the fuck out of the way, you dumb fuck.
I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. Acting like this on the morning that you were trained full of people. Nah, you get the hell up. You get up, buddy. Nope. We all pay for this, but get the hell up. Not gonna happen. Cleaning balloons after the party. Wow. Just wow. Everyone in your party deserves to get their ass kicked for that. I don't care what the situation is. That is so pathetically sad. You are disgusting. You are disgusting. Hear my words. Hear ye, hear ye. I hope someone whoops your ass. This is beyond infuriating for me. Holy crap. You're just gonna keep watching, or are you gonna do something? Because that is illegal. That is littering. Littering is a crime. They can at least get a ticket, right? Unless, of course, this isn't in the U.S., which it's always very likely, but I always make the assumption. Camera was intended to watch birds who nest annually on the porch. Here is their new spot. Oh. I mean, I would have at least seen that coming a little bit. You know, they like to nestle on things. The last time I saw a nest around our house was on an old satellite dish that they'd abandoned before we moved, but nonetheless, they're pretty crafty little guys. I mean, that looks like a good enough spot. Police car brake checks a motorcycle. Ah, they do get to do whatever they want to do. How high over the speed limit? Let's see here. Cop has road rage and claims I was tailgating. Okay. Well, you're not really now, okay? Yeah, he is antagonizing and trying to cause you harm. Yeah, he tried to kill you. That's really, really cool. Sure, you might have been going on the speed limit. I saw 78 at one point, but wow, it's great how stupid they get to be. If they're mad, they'll hurt you. Count your cascade. My what? Okay, let's see what we got here. It's supposed to be 52, right? Do I really have to count? I don't even know how to do that. Well, it looks like 43. We're nearly 10 short. Well, look, why don't you call the phone number on the side of that box, because your satisfaction
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
I don't care if they send me a little box with the missing 9 or whatever that are missing. I don't care.
Fuck it, I'm counting them by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 43. 43! 43! He has only 43, bruh. Why the fuck?
I don't care. I will get what I pay for, and you should too. You know the rules, folks. This Rubik's Cube my brother gave my dad for Christmas. Okay? That's mean. That is so goddamn mean. As someone who's already got trouble with colors, this is super village. Why would you make this? UPS versus FedEx. Alright, so we've got UPS. Alright, cool. Okay, alright, let's see how FedEx handles it. I'm gonna be real with you. The UPS guy didn't really do a whole lot there. He got here. Let me see if let me back it up a little bit. Let me take a look at what he did again. Okay, so he put that box there. Okay, they were like maybe 3 to 6 inches off of the ground at best when he did that. I guarantee you, at the sorting centers, on its way to your house, it tumbled and got crushed and got messed with by the machines. Way, 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 way more than what that UPS driver just did. My new desk at work. Oh, this ought to be good, right? You're kidding, right? Is this not just like a prank? Wait, what's that? Someone drew on it. Let me zoom in here. Okay. Phone. Right. That is cool. Fun desk for you. Brand new Ferrari SF90 worth $500,000 USD falls from delivery truck in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck, dude. This is gonna suck. Well, hopefully their insurance is good, because if you were delivering my incredibly expensive car and you dropped and destroyed it, yeah, you're paying for it, dude. Not me. I'm not the one doing it. And you are right on the edge, aren't you? Oh, man. It's just sad. I'm not really a huge, exotic, expensive car guy, but, oh my god, no way. Wow. Wow, you just dropped it? Did it fail, or did you just drop it? What the hell, dude? Destroyed. You're not gonna fix that. They're gonna have to just replace the car. Please lay it flat. I wonder what's in there. I don't really care. You know, it's things like this that I find a little bit more annoying than gently tossing a package onto my porch. Because it's in plain English, you can read it, you know you can, and it would probably have taken him longer to gently lean it up against the wall like this. You read it, and when it's go for yourself. Next level selfish. Unplugging a free charging station to charge your phone. Wait, what? Where the hell is the sense in that? It's a free charging station. Okay. Huh. It's free. Why didn't you make use of it? Yeah, I'd be unplugging your shit immediately. Dude, unplug their stuff. Dude, unplug them. God dang it. Ordered a fruit cup on the side of my Chipotle Kids quesadilla. Okay. Just one. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it is real tiny. Look, all things aside, I guess technically speaking, there is a fruit, it's in a cup, there you go. That's the type of shit they would argue in court if you took them all the way there, you know? Down with the system. Dear Mr. Car Manufacturers, could you kindly freaking not? Shiny. We don't need everything to be shiny everywhere all the time. Sometimes it can get dangerous. They don't care. They never will. This scene from High School Musical. How did she not see her? What? Okay, never seen these. So let's take a look-see here. Okay. What is happening? I just have no context whatsoever. Okay. No way, dude. No way. Am I crazy? If something is annoying, it is bothersome. What is the best synonym for ideal? Perfect. Interesting. thing. If you eliminate something, you get rid of it. What are organic materials? Natural? Only one wrong. What's the surface of the water? Huh. Good question. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think we're all a little insane. Full Karen. Oh, God, why? Oh, no, I've seen this one before. I wouldn't be high-fiving my friend for that. That's embarrassing. You're not just a grown-ass woman. You ain't no spring chicken either. Why would you do that? Get the hell out of here. Someone followed a delivery driver in last night and tried to open all the mailboxes, breaking most of them. No more mail delivery until they're all fixed. How long is that gonna take? Oh, well, you know what? Now that I think about it, probably like 12 years. Knowing the speed of most things getting done. Guess the meat you don't want anymore goes in the coffee aisle now. Ah, yes. I do really appreciate the arrogance of people making a decision halfway across the store and just dropping their shit on a shelf because, well, I shouldn't have to bring it all the way back. The workers get paid to do that. Even though that's raw meat away from the refrigerated area. This guy playing a mixture of country and techno music in the hospital emergency room. Is no one gonna tell him to knock it off? We are allowed to hold each other accountable for when we're being dicks. We are able to do that, even if it's awkward and weird. You don't get to bother the hell out of other people also going through an emergency. The design of this parking lot, well, that's interesting. Those are the motorcycle spots. How about that? As a matter of fact, this one right here could be enough for 2 or 3 motorcycles. Okay, well, probably 2, so that the guy on the inner portion doesn't get stuck in there, you know? You lost me at part-time. Applying for jobs in LA is crazy. Final applicants will need to provide their date, time, and location of birth, an astrological synergy assessment, and sign a non-disclosure and non-compete agreement for a part-time job. What? For an astrological synergy assessment? You know what? Explain that one to me slowly. It's not going to make it any better, but I want to hear you say it slow. Ordered mystery shirt packs. Got 4 of the same shirt. Well, hey, man. That is truly mysterious. Did you think you were going to be getting 4? Surprise! Oh, they're all Starfield, too. Ordering a large and getting the same size as my girlfriend. Small. No, this ain't it. I paid for a big one. You're gonna give me the big ice cream, damn it. Spotify AI playlist generator rejects my playlist bumper for lack of inclusivity. Ballads with only a few thousand plays. Okay. Crafting a playlist of haunting male vocal ballads, focusing on tracks that are both lesser known and deeply moving. Only male artists, no female vocalists.